Hello.
How do? You're alright?
Welcome.
Another week.
Welcome to this week's video.
And another video.
So if you've not seen us before, I'm Natasha.
And that's Paul.
We live in our 57-foot narrowboat full time. We're continuous cruisers.
Are we really? Okay. Yes, we are.
And we work from it as well. So this week's video shows you a bit of the realities of working from home on a narrowboat.
There you go. Just something different.
And also having the time during the day to go off and explore some of the locations we're in. So you were off, where were you? You were doing a signwriting course, weren't you?
Mm-hmm.
And I went to explore Wolverton, which is the original railway town apparently.
You didn't tell me that. You going without me again?
Try watching the video then.
Okay, well I'll have to go and watch something then. So push the button, ring the bell, share us with everybody and care us with the world. I got that wrong, didn't I? Never mind. Let's see the other side. See you at the end.
If you remember, a few weeks ago on the Croppedy video, I did some pottery throwing. Well, I have come to Dec Pottery today to collect the resultant pots for myself and a few of our friends. So let's go inside and see what they're like. Here we are. Here's our 5 pots. They've been glazed and I can take them to their rightful owners. So I'm in the studio for collection. You can see they've got lots and lots of work ready for collecting here. Some very cute little hedgehogs just there. They're gorgeous. And then there's lots of pots for people that have obviously done throwing like we have. Some dogs up the top. A very cute chicken. Mr. C has worked so hard the last few days. Had our biggest order in yet for 40 Christmas cards. And this is how he's transporting them. I'm going to try and walk backwards without falling over. He's painting them in the kitchen and then having to take them through to the bedroom to dry.
I hope I'm not getting my fingers over
I hope you're not getting your fingers over them. So he comes all the way down the boat with them all balanced on his arm.
And now you're in the way,
And now I'm in the way. And then he brings them into the bedroom. And this is what 40 cards looks like, all laid out on our bed, ready to do the inserts tomorrow. And then they can go in the post to the customer.
Yellow stamens.
They need yellow stamens on them, but we wouldn't know that. He's worked so hard and they are amazing. Remember where all those cards were on our bed earlier? Now we have the contents of the shower on our bed so that Mister can have a shower. I won't show you that bit though, because if I do we might get banned from YouTube. And then working through the boat, there's some decorations that I've made today. Ready for next weekend's market at Linslade. And Paul's busy painting the next batch of baubles. These are proving really popular at the moment. So we've got red ones, blue ones and a gold one there. And they will all be on our website as well. The link which is down below in the description. Here we go, Rebecca. This one's for you. Got Mr. Artist at work doing your baubles for you. Morning, it's Monday morning. Paul has gone off up to, where's he gone? Wolverhampton to do a signwriting course for a couple of days. So I'm just finishing off the orders that we've been busy working on over the weekend. He's done 40 Christmas cards for a customer, which he's worked really hard on getting them all painted. So I just need, this morning, finish writing the inserts to go inside them, stick them in, put our stamp on the back of them and then get them all packaged up ready to be posted off once customers pay today. We've also got the next collection of baubles which Paul's painted with canal art on. Got some red ones, gold ones and these beautiful blue ones. They're my personal favourites. So they're all ready. Again, package them up, send them off today. And I'm sure there was something else. Oh, I know, he's got some trugs that he painted a few weeks ago, and we've sold 4 of them to one customer. So I need to get them packaged up. So get these cards done, get off to the post office with all the parcels. And then this afternoon, hopefully, I'm going to have a bit of a walk around Wolverton, which is the first railway town historically, and do a bit of video about that and a bit of information for you guys on the heritage of Wolverton. So hopefully we'll have a good day. Put our stamp onto the back of the cards and then glue the insert inside. Space for 40 cards to dry when we're doing this is good fun. So they've been on the bed during the day this weekend, but hopefully it's not going to take too long for this glue to dry, so it won't be too problematic. So there we are, completed. There's the card, there's the inside, and our stamp on the back. 1 down, 39 to go. A bit of calligraphy is a new skill I've had to learn for this set of orders. All about keeping a steady hand. Not the easiest thing in the world to do, but lots of practice and it is improving. Being left-handed as well, I thought would be problematic, but actually watching YouTube videos, apparently it's easier for lefties to do calligraphy. It can be quite therapeutic, but it's also quite nerve-wracking, you know, doing it for a customer. But there we go, there's another one done. 10 done. 30 to go. Then of course once I've written them all, I've got to go back through them all again when they're dry and rub off all the pencil lines before I can stick them into the centre of the cards. There we go, on to the last one. All laid out there, ready, drying, ready to rub out the pencil lines. So just doing the 40th insert and then on to the next stage. The hardest word to write is Christmas because it's got so many letters and it's so squiggly. So whilst they're drying, before I can rub the lines off, I'm going to check the rest of the cards, pencil lines left on the front, and put the stamp on the back. We've had a stamp specially made with our details on at the request of this customer, because these cards apparently are going international and he wants people to be able to look us up online, which is really good. So thank you very much for that. Final stage now, rubbing out the lines on the writing and then sticking them inside the card. Blue Peter, isn't it? Here's one I made earlier. Her next task is to put the strings in the top of the baubles that Paul's been painting to send them out today for orders as well. Trim them all and then make sure they're all packaged safely so they survive the good old Royal Mail. So these two are yours, Rebecca. We'll keep hold of these for you until we see you in a couple of weeks' time. These two are for our first order we've had off our website, so thank you for the order if you're watching. We obviously recycle as much of our packaging as we can. Just need to print off a compliment slip to go in with that one now. Nice small box, the coasters came in the Paul's painting. Perfect for 2 baubles. Right, getting all the packages ready now. Compliment slip to go inside. And then write the address labels. Right, 1 done. This is a bigger package so it's easier to stick the label on. Right, that's the first 2 done. Can't do the cards yet. I could do the cards, but he's not actually made payment yet, so I'll do that one last. Next one is probably the hardest one to do, is the trugs. So these are the trugs, if you've not seen them before, that Paul's painted. Painted on all sides. Handles are inside. She's also ordered a bauble. So I'm going to put that in this package as well. Obviously you want the paintwork protected from scratching in transit. bauble in there too. Just a bit of tape to hold that in place. Compliment slip. These are the boxes the chugs came in, so reusing them to send them back out again. Right, that's the first box. Let's do the second box now, and then I'm going to tape them together. Right, I've taped it all one way round. Now to tape it the other way round. And I'm going to get a couple of bin liners to cover it with as well, just to be on the safe side. This has been a mission, this one, but success. Just about done. Don't like using too much plastic, too much tape, but unfortunately on this occasion there's not a lot of choice. Last job, package up the cards, make them look pretty so they're nice presentation. Got the ribbons here that came in the packaging with them originally, so I'm just going to reuse those. 2 packs of 20 plus the envelopes. I'm actually going to wrap them in plastic as well to protect them inside the cardboard, just in case they get wet en route. Don't want all that hard work ruined if they get wet on the way there, do we? There we go, tape it up and done. Right, time to get the trolley out and off to the post office. Just show you quickly where we're moored at Wolverton. We're in between bridges 71 and 70A. That one in front there, you can go up there through to the railway station and then into town. But as I've got a trolley full of parcels to go to the post office, I'm going to go an alternative route, which is left through the buildings just here and then down the road to Tesco's to avoid the steps. There are 2 of these monuments, one either end of the footbridge to the railway station. This one's got push bikes on it, the other one's got a train on it. They're called Reaching Forward and apparently they were constructed in 2012, so I'll find out a bit more about those. This is the end of the short road where the houses are by the boats. Like I say, Wolverton is known as the first railway town. There's lots of disused buildings here along the side of the canal, which is the old railway sidings. As well as all the old railway buildings, in the centre of Wolverton you've got the old bathhouse, which is a stunning building. It's next to the modern day Tesco's. Dated 1890 and now houses the local community centre. The train station in Wolverton has been on 3 sites over the years. This is one of the original sites. It's also the home of the Royal Train. I'll see if I can go and get sight of the sidings that is kept in. Obviously I'm going to see it, it'll be under cover, but might be able to see the buildings it's kept in. That's been here since 1846. And apparently Queen Victoria used to use the town facilities when she visited. Locomotives did used to be built here, and then obviously during wartime uses were changed for some of the buildings around, and apparently in some of the old factories you can see evidence of the green paint on the walls that was used to camouflage vehicles that were built in the wartime. This is some of the original railway buildings, which have now been converted into shops, offices and housing. This is the other version of the sculpture, the opposite end of the bridge to the one that I showed you on the way out earlier. You can see this one's got a train on its arm at the top there. The original site of Wolverton is now what's known as Old Wolverton. It is dated, it is mentioned in the Domesday Book There's not any evidence of any buildings left there now, apparently. You can see the remains of a mound that the church used to stand on, and the old site of the medieval village is apparently marked by furrows on the fields. So when Paul's back, that's one for us to go and investigate together. But Wolverton is definitely worth a visit, especially for those of you that are canal and railway enthusiasts, because this is steeped in lots of history. It's just a case of trying to find it. Apparently the Wolverton Town football stand also used to be the oldest original football stand in the country, but unfortunately that got demolished to make way for the modern housing development that you can see behind. We hope you enjoyed that.
I did. I learned something about Wolverton now.
We had quite a lot of new subscribers in the last week as well, so thank you if you're one of those.
Nice of you to join us.
We really do appreciate it.
We have loads of adventures coming up, and you best watch the ones from the past too.
Have we worked out next week's one yet? Probably not, but we'll work on it.
Well, we're heading into winter, aren't we? So I think it could be Christmas market time.
Could be, yes.
But we'll have to wait and see. See what's going on. Push that button, ring that bell. We're here for you.
We'll see you next week. Have a good one.
Take care, keep safe.